Hey, Chris,
Yes?
guess what?
What?
It's time for Chris and the Donnas.
Okay, let's watch it. Hello, and welcome to the Panama Canal Transit and third port of call on our Emerald Princess Panama Canal cruise. These are the Agua Clara locks in our partial transit in and out of Gatun Lake and Colon on the northern coast of Panama. Sailing south in Limon Bay, a pilot boat escorts the Emerald Princess while local port authorities board the ship. As we sail towards the Panama Canal, we see the Atlantic Bridge. This bridge did not exist on our full Panama Canal transit in 2016 on the Island Princess because it was not built and completed until 2019. We are happy to see it now on our second visit to Panama. At this split in the waterway, the newer Agua Clara locks to the left can accommodate larger ships, while the older Gatun locks to the right handle smaller vessels. We can also see the French attempt to build the canal to the far right. Passengers on ships can view the supporting facilities around the locks as they wait for gates to open. It is fascinating to see how the gates on these new locks slide, while the gates on the old locks open and close like doors. As the Emerald Princess moves into the first chamber, it is notable that there is some space between the side of the ship and the wall of the chamber. On our previous trip through the old locks in 2016, the Island Princess had a much tighter transit. Once the Emerald Princess is completely in the chamber, the back gate begins to close behind us. When the gate completely closes behind us, the chamber begins to fill with water and lift the Emerald Princess to the level of the next chamber. Having reached the proper water level, we wait for the second gate to open so we can move into the next chamber. Once again, we move into another chamber to repeat the process. The final gate opens so we can enter Gatun Lake. Moving out of the final chamber, we take in the sights of the remaining supporting facilities before sailing into the openness of Gatun Lake. We spot a few ships waiting for their turn to go through the locks. As the Emerald Princess anchors in Gatun Lake, we watch the water shuttles being lowered for passengers to go on scheduled shore excursions. Our Rainforest at Gatun Lake and Locks Cruise excursion begins with an air-conditioned bus ride by the Gatun Locks facilities. We turn to go to the Agua Clara Locks and spot the Atlantic Bridge along the way. I can't believe we are riding across this gate to go to our next destination. There's that Atlantic Bridge again. Our first stop is the Agua Clara Locks Visitor Center, where we have some time to explore. We enjoy seeing the Emerald Princess in Gatun Lake from this vantage point. The gingerbread Donnas has fun before we view the locks from the overlook. We leave the visitor center to go to our next stop. To our surprise, we are crossing the Atlantic Bridge. On the north side, we see Limon Bay and Colon, where we will board the Emerald Princess at the end of our excursion. On the south side, we can see both the old and new locks at the same time. These are the Gatun locks, and these are the Agua Clara locks. That is the sound of howler monkeys who hang out in these trees. Here is a zoomed-in view to give you a better look. Looks like I lost sight of them. We stop again and our tour guide points out this sloth with his green laser. We leave the sloth to cross the attempted French Canal before going back across the Atlantic Bridge. Now we see the Emerald Princess going back through the Agua Clara locks. Our final activity is a boat ride on Gatun Lake to view its wildlife and scenery. Canoeing and kayaking are available options, but we prefer the larger boat for this adventure. The first wildlife sighting is an iguana perched in these trees. We leave our iguana friend and continue to scour the shoreline looking for more critters. A couple of birds elude my attempt to film them. I get lucky capturing this bird scampering about in the marsh. Our tour guide uses his green laser to help us spot this fellow hiding in these trees. After bird watching, we search for more wildlife along the shoreline. It is cool seeing pineapples like this. We see another sloth in the trees. It is time to end this excursion and video. Don't forget to like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below to let us know what you think. If you're not a subscriber, click the red subscribe button below. and keep up with our latest videos by clicking the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out these other videos, and we'll see you next time.